going to the theaters and actually seeing Spawn for the first time, and like I knew about Spawn because I remember when I caught the HBO version of it, and I thought it was pretty fucking brutal because it's like, damn man, this is a comic book? Fuck yeah! So then when I heard they were making a movie, I'm like, oh Jesus, this is gonna be great. Little did I know that I walk into a fucking PG-13 suckfest.
I know, right?
Very bad CG graphics, and it was just like, and then like I rewatched it just for shits and giggles, like maybe like a couple months ago. I'm going, holy fuck, this is bad.
Yeah,
this is bad. I was like, and how the fuck do you take the voice actor of Kratos and make him look like a fucking piece of shit?
Yeah.
They made Spawn look like a fucking weakling in that movie. He was getting his ass handed by the fucking Violator. He should have never jobbed out that much to the Violator.
Well, what's it called? Like, in some degree, that's the only part they kind of semi-stay faithful to anyway. Because in the beginning of the comic books, he actually did fucking get his ass whooped a lot by the Violator, but he didn't have full grasp of his powers yet. He didn't know a lot of his powers. That's why, like, what's it called? Even like other cats that don't know Spawn, when they start to beef on him, they're like, oh, but he's always using guns and shit. Well, he used guns because, like,
that's what he was trained.
That's what he was trained to use. At the beginning of the comics, that's what he knew. He didn't know he had all these basically powers to basically do whatever the fuck he want. You know,
I found it really ironic now that I just said that thing about the voice of Kratos. I thought it was always ironic that they actually did a death battle between Kratos and Spawn.
Yeah.
Now they just become a lot funnier to me. And I'm like, oh, Grace, the voice of Spawn versus the actor of Spawn. It's great.
But no, I mean,
it's like a beautiful disaster.
No, but what's it called? Like, it's going back to that and then tying in with the fucking the Blade movies and shit like that. Because when Blade 3 was made, that was still at a time where there was the respect for comic movies were building up, but it wasn't fully there yet.
Yeah.
You know? And that's why I feel like it's kind of happening again. They're kind of going back to, like, well, the Marvel movies, what's it called? They're funny and blah, 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 blah. We're going to go back to, because that's what we think the formula is working for them, is that they're not serious.
Yeah, because Marvel is supposed to be fun.
No, but even like that, like, you take some of the Marvel movies and, like, they crack jokes. But even there, they had their fucking serious moments.
Well, even when they did the rebirth,
they got a balance of it. Basically, it's not so much that they make jokes. They mastered the balance with their characters.
Yeah. I always thought there was like that grasp of how comic books movies were supposed to be made when X-Men became big.
Yeah.
Yeah, like seriously, it seems like X-Men came out like it was like almost like a phoenix with X-Men. Pun heavily played here. But it was really funny because, like, comic book movies from, like, was it from 1990? When was the Spawn movie released? Like,
shit, earlier than 98.
94, 95.
No, it was earlier than that because I think I was in
it was
about don't 95. You worry, I have internet database up. I think it was about 95. Get an answer for you.
I think it was about 95.
I want to say it was 94.
You know what? 97.
97?
Yeah.
1997?
I knew it was later than 92 or 93. I knew that.
But yeah, I mean, from the time like from there to the very first X-Men movie. I mean, comic movies were a fucking joke, but when the X-Men was released, that was like the rebirth and the dawn, the renaissance of fucking comic book movies. At that point, it's like, oh shit, now we can actually take these seriously.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean,
but they changed so much up in the. No, like, in the end, they always do that anyway, man. Because Hollywood, in the most sense, they still don't have respect for the genre.
But if you really think about it...
They've gotten more respect for it, but they really don't at the same time. Because they're always changing shit up. My beef with the X-Men movies it lies on one fucking character alone.
Wolverine.
No, not even so much Wolverine. Rogue.
Oh.
And how they fucking basically, in the movies, Rogue's story basically is fucking Jubilee.
That's very true.
Really it's
true.
It's fucking true.
It's very true.
And when that happened, that's when I was like, you know what? I couldn't get into any X movies anymore. Because it was like, it's Rogue. No, it's not. It's Jubilee.
It's Jubilee's storyline.
Yeah. Rogue's a whore.
Rogue's a whore.
and her and Gambit have this little love bullshit thing going on, and she's not a whore here because, like, she's too underage right now. If Gambit was to fucking hit it, he'd go to jail for
the mere thought of it has the fucking the pedo police come and knock at the door like, motherfucker, you watching X-Men? You got a half chub?
And instead it's like, oh, well, what's it called? We'll give the whole love story thing to Iceman. And again, right there makes no fucking sense either. That's what bugged me about the whole...
No, I understand that.
But in the end, like, that's what I'm even saying. They always had, like, well, I'll even bust out with Hollywood. They always... To this day, they still don't got full respect for comic
They don't.
genres.
But what I've noticed, and this is because like me getting older.
I know Buddha wants to say something.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, dude.
No, you're fine.
Are you sure?
No. Look, let me just jump in here real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go back to Blade. I'm going to go back to Blade.
Okay.
So while you guys were, ranting and raving there, I was looking up who wrote Blade Trinity. Named by a guy by the name of David S. Goyer. Okay, so let me go over... Yeah, you're going to find out why. First movie he ever wrote screenplay for, Death Warrant.
Ain't that a
Jean-Claude Van Damme
movie?
Yeah, okay. No, hold on. Dude, wait. You're going to like this. Second movie he did, Kickboxer 2.
God damn
it! wait, dude. Trust me. Let me go down the rabbit hole with you guys. Demonic Toys. Arcade.
I've seen that movie too.
Doll Man versus Demonic Toys.
Oh God.
The Puppet Masters, not the original.
Yeah, Puppet Masters.
The Crow, City of Angels.
Oh.
Dark City.
Dark City actually wasn't that bad.
He wrote this. I didn't even know this was fucking Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's a TV movie.
Yeah.
Then he wrote Blade.
What?
He wrote Blade. He did Blade 2. He did Blade 3. And then he did Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. No, wait, he wasn't. He was a character. He wasn't actually written. He did the story for Batman Begins.
What?
Screenplay story.
Huh. That's where he saved himself a little bit.
He did Jumper. He wrote the screenplay for segments Batman Gotham Knight. Did the story for Dark Knight.
What the fuck?
You know what? But that all after came out from guilt of making you a bitch.
Wait. It gets better.
Here we go.
You ready?
Yeah.
He also wrote the screenplay for Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance.
That would be a drop in the mic. Fuck this shit. Fuck you.
I'm not done yet.
Oh my
God. We're just getting started, boys and girls.
Ah, my elbow.
All right. He did the story for. So pretty much he did all the stories for the Kristen Bale Batmans.
What the fuck, man?
Fuck.
Okay, so he has some good parts on him.
Well, like I said, it was guilt from Blade Trilogy.
Oh no, there's more guilt coming.
Oh God.
He did the screenplay and story for Man of Steel.
No, I never even seen that movie.
He wrote pretty much
fuck Superman anyway.
the TV series Constantine, which is actually wasn't too
I've
bad.
seen
Constantine's not too bad.
Of Constantine.
Dark Knight or Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, written it. He wrote it.
Oh my God. Okay.
So I blame him for Batman vs. Superman, but I can't blame him for fucking... It's like, dude, how can you write the best Batman trilogy that there was and then write Batman vs. Superman?
How? How does that even fucking work?
I'm still blaming him for Blade Trilogy.
How the fuck?
I'm blaming him for Trinity, not the other two.
I just don't get.
And I'm also blaming him for Kickboxer 2.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that?
Demonic Toys.
Oh my.
Demonic Toys was alright.
No, I know.
It wasn't great. It was a decent.
Alright, how about Dollman versus Demonic Toys?
What's up?
Demonic Toys versus Dollman.
That was just weird. Because Dollman was more like...
I've never seen it.
Dollman's like more of a sci-fi kind of deal. And then Demonic Toys is like a cheesy B-rate horror movie.
When I think of...
So when they crossed the two, it was like weird. It was like, I don't know, macaroni and fucking moose piss or something.
Here's the thing.
Yummy.
Whenever I think of Dollman, I always think of that fucking weird-ass voodoo doll story from Tales from the Hood. No joke. Every time I hear Dollman, I think of that fucking voodoo doll from...
Well, you know what the movie Dollman is, right? Have you ever heard of the movie? I vaguely remember it, but it's basically about this guy. And I can't remember if he's from another planet or another. No, he's from another planet.
Mm-hmm.
And he chases he chases one of what's it called I can't like a mafia boss or something like that to our planet. And once they get to our planet, they discover that we're like a million times bigger than fucking them. That's why they call him Doll Man, because he literally decides I'm a fucking doll. But the gun he has is fucking super like ultra fucking powerful. I'm serious, man. Like
he's got a little pea shooter and just fucking rips holes in the space time continuum.
Yeah, like what's it called? He's shooting like. Watch the movie one day. It's gory as fuck, though. I'll give you that right now. It's gory as shit. Like, he's blowing people's fucking heads, like, clean off and shit. And not just clean off, but, like, even when he shoots, like, us, you know, normal-sized humans and shit like that, before they blow up and shit, the fucking flesh is, like, all deforms and starts mutating and shit. And then it, like, pops in, like, little fucking, like, tumors and shit. And then they explode. It's, like, fucking awesome. I've been still needing to watch. I think it was called Basket Case.
Oh God, I love that movie. Because so like, no, it was a really.
No, I know what movie you're talking about.
It's a really gory ass fucking movie, and it's just like over the top, fucking just nasty.
It's just fucking
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that movie.
Insane.
Like I've been wanting to watch that movie, and I have to watch it though. But like, I remember I was going through that gore phase, like years ago. And I was looking up the most fucking nastiest fucking films I could find, and that was when I was starting to. That's when I
the whole Basket Case series is fucking.
Well, I started like my one of the first movie. Well, because I remember I was watching this this horror compilation on a pay-per-view channel. My dad was stealing cable at the time.
That's American.
Yeah, that's America right there. And I remember watching this. It was like around Halloween time. And they were doing the showcase of like the goriest fucking movies ever in cinema, and almost every one of them were George Romero films, and that kind of sparked my interest because like even up until then, like I never really sat down and watched an actual like George Romero film. I didn't start watching George Romero until like maybe like 2004, 2003, and then the first gory movie I watched was fucking Day of the Dead. And I never looked back.
Yeah.
I never looked back. And I went out and seeked all the fucking George Romero films I could find. You know, yeah, I mean, Night of the Living Dead literally wasn't that gory, but I mean, it's still a good story.
For its time, it was.
For its time, it was. To be honest, it wasn't even about the gore for me in Night of the Living Dead. It was just fucking a freaky ass movie.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
It was just a scary fucking movie. And then like you get back, you know, and then you get into like, you know, Dawn of the Dead, which was kind of like amped up the gore there, and that was just fucking just campy and fun, but it was like just a slaughterhouse fest anyway. Yeah. Still love that movie. Day of the Dead is still one of my favorite fucking George Romero films. That's one of my favorite zombie movies. Period.
Mine's too. Honestly.
Just honestly, okay. I can never remember the actors' names. I'm really bad with that shit. The guy that plays the general in the fucking base, one of my favorite fucking characters of the whole movie. He was such a dick, and to see that him finally get his up and comings, man, it was so great.
I like his line at the choke on it.
Exactly. He was such a dick. Even being eviscerated and pulled apart, he's still talking shit.
Exactly.
Choke on it. I was like, fuck yes, this was great. You know, and then like after that, I was
stay true to himself.
Hell yeah, man! He tore the shit up, and he was still talking shit. But I mean, and then I started watching. Then when I found out they were going to do Land of the Dead, and that's one thing I was wanting to talk with you guys, like the new Romero film, because I know you guys are bigger Romero fans than me. But when I found out they were going to do Land of the Dead, I was like, fuck yeah, you know, this is going to be good. So I went and seen it. Me and my wife actually seen it in theaters when it came out.
As we did too.
Yeah. And
my wife and I over there.
That wife right there.
Hi.
that cute Colombian piece of ass right there.
Oh, don't forget the Peruvian.
Yeah.
Oh, the Peruvian.
Don't forget the Peruvian side.
But I remember when we went and seen Land of the Dead. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it.
I actually liked
it. I liked it a lot.
Even the whole John Leguizamo being in it.
It didn't. What's it called? It didn't bother me because like John Leguizamo didn't try to fucking be comical about it.
He didn't try to be like how he was in Spawn.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to be over the top comical. He was just there, not there, but he did a good job,